Now, looking at the big picture of these first 11 verses of Genesis chapter 37, don't you see that this is a messed up family? We agree on it, don't we? Jacob's messed up. Oh man, his wives, they got their own problems. All those 12 boys and the one daughter. This is a messed up, difficult, problem, dysfunctional family. Yet nevertheless, God would use Joseph to save the world. And he would use this family to bring salvation to the entire world. Listen, you and I know the truth. Families are messed up and they're complicated. What do you got? You got broken families, you got blended families, you got childless families, you got tragic families, you got crisis families, and add to all of that the fact that many people are single today and they deal with sometimes the benefits of not being married and sometimes the sorrows of not being married. Matter of fact, isn't this, at least in our society as a whole and our culture as a whole, one of the big rising phenomenons? More and more people are single and into later and later age. That's just one of the phenomenons of modern society. Friends, are we going to say, well, I'm sorry, that's not in God's ideal, you're off to the side? Are you kidding me? First of all, it's not true. But secondly, it neglects the great way that God works in and through all kinds of family circumstances. And so we see what God is doing in the midst of this. God's word to everyone is this: your messed up family, whether that's in the past, whether it's in the present, whether it's in the future, it does not mean that God has forsaken you. It does not mean that there's some cloud over your life that means it'll never pass and you'll always be in it. God works in and through difficult and messed up families.